material miseries, free, completely. That is the proof, that is the taste of a bona fide religion, a good practitioner. How do you feel you are in one place, in what you do? How do you feel? Huh? If you are in one place, how do you feel? Not moving. Yes, we bored. So anyone who feels bored in Christian consciousness means no advancement. Not because of the system, not because of the teachers, not because of the scripture, not because of Krishna, but because we are not doing the right thing. Whimsical. Whimsical. Yeah. Ichaya. Whimsical. And Prabhupada had mentioned in one purport, 1865 purport, whimsical activities should not be offered to Krishna. Should not be offered to Krishna. Only bona fide things are offered, can be offered to Krishna. Yes. The one who is offering will be happy, be satisfied because you're doing the right thing. And that is the point. She is happy. Because suffering is not natural. Enjoyment, pleasure, bliss, satisfaction is natural for the soul. That is natural for the soul. So Christian consciousness gives us the opportunity to regain our natural inheritance. Pure love for Krishna, pure existence, full satisfaction. Full satisfaction in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna. Comments? Questions? Yes.
Krishna Gurudeva would like you to do more clarification. You mentioned that in the process of practicing, the devotee can encounter some difficulties. And some difficulties will come from Krishna.
Huh?
Some difficulties
Yes.
will come from Krishna himself.
Yes.
And some will come through overcoming.
Yes.
But externally, it shows difficulties, but how can we just distinguish that this particular come from Krishna?
How do we know that my suffering is not karma? My suffering is Krishna's mercy. How do I know that? Because it look the same. Two persons are suffering. I mean, they are suffering. And one may be even more chronic than other one. Yeah. Gurudev is only Bhakti Dhira Damodara, he explains, we are reading that the purport he gave to 64 principles of community, and principles 49. Bhakti Dhira Damodara is speaking. Even if Krishna consciousness is full of danger, harassment, and insult, stay there. Stay there. So we're trying to explain. What kind of advice is And what kind of advice is that? So we're mentioning that, you see, all these things are due to our mental concussions. They know everything. They know that if you continue to practice, with the potency, the fire of bhakti, all those creations of the mind will be destroyed and the reality will come. He knows that. Therefore, he's giving advice, not a vain advice. This is a powerful, potent advice. So follow that. Eventually, we become successful. So in the purport of Gurudev is mentioning, many people left the movement. And those people left, they have genuine reason, genuine, bona fide reason. Yes. They have bona fide reasons for leaving. But why some are not leaving? Even though they may even have more legitimate problem reason than those who left. But why are they not leaving? What makes it different with the two? So how do we know that my suffering is arrangement of Krishna for my benefit. And the other person suffering is due to karma. It's not coming from Krishna, due to karma, from his or her sinful lesson. How do I know the two? The sufferings which are coming from Krishna for the devotee's benefit. The devotee who is undergoing that process will never think of giving up Krishna consciousness. Never. He will be suffering all kinds of problems, all kinds of things that come from all directions. But the thought of, what is this, will never come to his mind. He will never think, oh, this is too much. Let me just give up this thing, it's not working. He will never think like that. Zero. He'll be happy with the difficulties that are taking place. Be happy. You can tell him or her that, see what you are passing through. There is no end to it. Can't you give up this thing? Say, no, I cannot stop it. It's not possible for me. And it's not possible for me to do that. And the other person who is suffering is due to karma will not take it. They say, no, this is too much. If I'm not a devotee, my father would have sent some people to come and take me since I can't be suffering like this. Why should I be suffering like this? And all look at these useless people, don't torment to me anyhow. I better live here. That suffering is karma for that person. It's to push the person out. That's the difference. Is it clear? Yes, sir.
Thank you for the enlightenment. Like now, someone may not know the reason why the other party is suffering, whether it's from Krishna or for his own karma. But for me now, like as a person now, to know, I can easily know, say, okay, this suffering is Krishna's arrangement for my advancement. Then if it's as a result of my own karma, that, should I say that mental, like, either blaming myself or not feeling comfortable with it, maybe there. Then what I'm asking is, for my own, to know my own, if it's from Krishna or for myself. But for another person's own, I may mistakenly judge the person, say maybe it's as a result of his own karma, whereas it's not his own karma. So how do we go about that?
Well, you should leave it. Since we don't know something, a gentleman should not go inside anything we don't know. Since you don't know, don't go there so that we don't add to what is already there. So leave it. Let Krishna handle it himself. Even if it is a karma for the person or not karma, just leave it for the person. The best you can do is to pray to Krishna, please. I don't know. Please help the person. You can pray like that. Krishna will reveal it later. The person will take full advantage of it and progress, or will abandon Krishna consciousness. Then you know that, okay, this was karma. Until then, we should just be neutral. Don't interfere. If you can do something to help the person, you should go in there. If you cannot, just stay away and leave it as it is. That's the way a gentle person behaves. A cheater will go on and complicate a problem for the person. That is dangerous. So, yeah, we should keep to our level, keep to ourselves. When something is beyond us, if you will know, then we can act. If you don't know, we should keep away. Or you ask superior person. We can ask the superior person. What is happening with this? The person is suffering like this. What is happening now? As Christians may see, what do we understand? We can pray for the person. Yeah, we pray. So Christian will do what he wants to do. Because he's the one who arranges everything. So he will know what to do. Another way to understand is, if you have a problem and you are trying and not going, you understand. This is Christian doing. So let me resign to it. We try, it's not going. Understand, this one is Krishna. So let me not disturb myself. Let leave it as he want. Let him do. Because whatever he does is bona fide. Right? Okay, Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.